Hey yo, what it do? This your boy Tony Totebag, and this is Culture Topics.
Right now it's going down, yeah. Looking for the Soulja girl, oh yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga, looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass again. Bow.
You knew who it was?
I knew who it was.
Charges early this morning in the Fairfax district. The rapper, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was a passenger in a car during a traffic stop around 2:30 a.m. He was booked into jail for being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. The reason for the initial stop is not yet known. ABC News has reached out to Soulja Boy's representatives who have not gotten back, but he was previously arrested in 2016 after officers found a gun in his possession while he was on probation.
Soulja Boy is facing legal trouble. The rapper has been arrested in Los Angeles on a felony weapon charge. The Los Angeles Police Department confirms to E! News that on August 3rd at around 2:35 a.m., officers made a traffic stop near the intersection of Melrose and Genesee Avenues in the Fairfax district. A passenger in the vehicle, later identified as Soulja Boy, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was detained and then arrested on the charge of being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. Inmate records viewed by E! News show the 35-year-old was booked at the LAPD Metropolitan Detention Center later that morning. However, it is unclear if he is still in custody. E! News has reached out to Soulja Boy's rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back.
Whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was found liable of assault, sexual battery, gender violence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and failure to pay wages in a California lawsuit filed by an unnamed Jane Doe, according to a press release from her attorney obtained by USA Today. A jury awarded Way's accuser $4 million in compensatory damages, with punitive damages being considered at a later time for Doe's legal team. Ron Zambrano, a lawyer for the plaintiff, told USA Today in a statement, "We're happy our client was vindicated and the jury believed her claims of physical and sexual assault. We're looking forward to moving on to the punitive damages phase of the case." E! News has reached out to Way's rep for comment but has not heard back. In the past, the 34-year-old's spokesperson denied the allegations, telling TMZ Soulja would never put his hands on a female. He wouldn't beat a woman or put his hands on a woman. Doe first brought forth a lawsuit against Way in 2021, accusing him of physical and sexual violence when she worked as his personal assistant from 2018 to 2020, according to NBC News. In her filing obtained by the outlet, Doe said they also had a consensual relationship during that time, though Way would allegedly abuse her and then express remorse afterward. The suit read, "Over the course of this abusive relationship, defendant Way punched plaintiff directly in the head on at least 10 separate occasions." Doe also alleged in the documents that she was sexually assaulted by Way on numerous occasions and sometimes twice in the same day. During the month-long trial, Way and his legal team argued that Doe was not a salaried employee, but that the artist agreed to have her run errands in exchange for room and board, according to Rolling Stone. He also denied Doe's abuse accusation, calling it a
Salute to my hustlers and what's poppin' to my entrepreneurs, baby. Dallas stand up. H-Town, what it do, baby? Murder Worth, the South Side, you understand what it do? North Dallas, Oak Cliff, stand up, man. LA to the Bay, you dig? Miami to New York, what it is, man. Got some breaking news. Breaking news here, man, in the studio, you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of breaking news going on, so I'm just now getting to the Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? Gun charge arrest, man, and we sent our big shout outs and salutes to the big Draco on that West Coast, man, in that LA, man, because he's going through it right now. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, the footage that I put up on Culture Topics right here before the video, man. He's going through it, man. ATL's finest, you know what I'm saying. I'm hearing this by way of Mississippi, you know what I'm saying. So he's a southern boy, you know what I'm saying, that went out there to that West Coast, and he's gotten himself into a few jams, man, about 3 or 4 jams, to be honest with you. So now, man, I don't know, it could get real tricky for Big Draco, you know what I'm saying? Out there on the West Coast, man, you know, going in through the LA County Jail, and could potentially, you know what I'm saying, be kicking it with inmates in the prison system out there on that West Coast. Shout out to them. Man, it's been a heavy year, man, for Soulja Boy, man. He been hit with the allegations of, the RAPE and having to pay all of that money, man, to settle that case or whatever that he lost. He's already been caught with a gun before in out there on the West Coast, and now, here it is again. It was a passenger in the vehicle. So they're putting the weapon on him. He could be, by right, he could be innocent, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to, bring him down. They want to bring the brother down with the bag, So it could be a situation like that. And if it is a situation like that, 9 times out of 10, it'll come out in the wash, you know what I'm saying? That he innocent, and whoever, burner that was, they'll step up and claim it, you know what I'm saying? And Big Bad Draco, you know what I'm saying? That Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying? That Buell, you know what I'm saying? He'll come to the crib, man. He'll come home, man, and he won't have none of that on him, man. So we here at Culture Topics, man, we just flipping through this, all of the information, man, and so it's looking crazy, So that's that, on that end. So we send our hearts and thoughts and prayers out to that situation, you know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, in between time, man, salute to my hustlers and what's popping to my entrepreneurs. If you ever find yourself, man, in a situation where you're out of your environment, where you come from, and you found yourself, you're having things now, you know what I'm saying? You're up the ladder now. You have to move different. You're going to have to watch how you move, change everything you do, because you're not at that same level that you started. You're at a different level. You're a bigger fish now. So that's going to be the undertone for this video here. So until next time, man, your boy Tony is out. East Dallas, West Dallas, South Dallas, what it is, man. Peace.